In Israel's north, alerts from incoming Hezbollah missiles were constant, with the streaks of Israeli interceptors filling the skies, knocking out most, but not all. The worst damage was in Kiryat Shmona, where a couple reportedly out walking their dog was killed. And in Haifa, 5 people were sent to hospital with injuries. Our CBC News team visited the scene of an earlier strike that knocked a hole in the roof of an apartment building, leaving missile fragments everywhere but not causing any injuries. There was a big noise and a lot of dust, said the maintenance manager, who'd been in the apartment 30 seconds before. People can't live here because they're afraid to come back and sleep here. From the owner of the fishing shop below, we heard support for Israel's actions against Hezbollah in Lebanon. I think this is very good, he said. What did Netanyahu say? This is for generations to come, that there won't be any wars anymore. Since Israel launched its ground invasion of Lebanon, the Haifa area, 40 kilometers south of the border, in Israel's third largest city, has become one of Hezbollah's key targets. After having much of its leadership assassinated by Israel, Hezbollah has attempted to project strength with its mass rocket fires and by claiming that Israeli troops have made little progress on the ground.
The country should be very concerned.
Ehud Omer is a former Israeli prime minister. He negotiated Israel's exit from the last war with Lebanon in 2006, and he fears the cost of defeating Hezbollah militarily is too high.
Are we ready to have 100 missiles, rockets shot at Israeli civilian centers every day with more than 1 million people sitting in shelters for the whole day? I mean, what is the strategy?
In Lebanon, Israel's air assault has been unrelenting, with at least 4 people killed near Sidon and a building housing displaced families, according to the local mayor. Joe Biden had his first phone call in weeks with Benjamin Netanyahu amid reports the two leaders have had serious disagreements, including on Israel's response to Iran. Israel's defense minister offered this foreshadowing: our response will be deadly, precise, and above all, surprising. Chris Brown, CBC News, Jerusalem.